George Washington Life Lessons. His story in quotes. In the annals of American history, one name stands tall, a name synonymous with leadership, honor, and the birth of a nation. George Washington, the founding father who would become the first president of the United States. But behind the iconic image of this great man lies a question that has intrigued generations. Did he do it? Did George Washington really utter the words, "I cannot tell a lie," while standing before a cherry tree he had just chopped down as a young boy? Today, we embark on a journey to uncover the truth, explore the life of this remarkable leader, and shed light on the enduring legacy of that fateful cherry tree incident. But before we delve into this captivating story, let's start by understanding the man himself. Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. Born on February 22, 1732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia, George Washington came from humble beginnings. He was raised on a tobacco plantation by his father, Augustine, and his mother, Mary Ball Washington. Young George's early years were marked by tragedy, as his father passed away when he was just 11 years old. Yet, these formative experiences instilled in him a strong work ethic and an unwavering commitment to his moral principles. By the age of 16, George Washington had already begun working as a land surveyor, mastering the art of map-making. His dedication to hard work and self-improvement would serve as a foundation for his future leadership. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. As George Washington matured, he became increasingly involved in military affairs and played a crucial role in the French and Indian War, where he honed his leadership skills. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. When the American Revolution ignited, George Washington was a natural choice to lead the Continental Army, and it was during this tumultuous time that he uttered the famous words, "The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph," a sentiment that would inspire his troops and rally the nation. The preservation of the sacred fire of liberty. After the American victory in the Revolutionary War, George Washington could have seized power, but he chose instead to resign his commission as commander-in-chief, setting a precedent for civilian control of the military. The basis of our political systems is the right of the people to make and to alter their constitutions of government. In 1787, he presided over the Constitutional Convention, where the framework of the United States government was crafted, and he was unanimously elected as the nation's first president in 1789. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. But what about that famous cherry tree story? The incident is said to have occurred when George Washington was just a boy, and it has become a symbol of his honesty and integrity. According to the tale, young George was given a small hatchet by his father, and with that hatchet, he chopped down his father's prized cherry tree. When confronted by his father, George is said to have confessed, "I cannot tell a lie." But did this iconic moment in American folklore truly happen? Historians have debated this story for centuries. Some argue that it's a fabrication, a myth, while others believe it holds a kernel of truth, symbolizing the virtues that George Washington embodied. Truth will ultimately prevail where there is pains taken to bring it to light. Regardless of its historical accuracy, the story of the cherry tree endures, because it speaks to the core of who George Washington was. A man of integrity, honor, and dedication to the principles that would shape a nation. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. So, did he do it? Did George Washington really say, "I cannot tell a lie"? The answer may remain shrouded in history's mists. But what is undeniable is the enduring legacy of a leader who, whether as a young boy or as the first president of the United States, embodied the values of truth, honor, and service to his country. George Washington's life and leadership continue to inspire us to this day. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Thank you for joining us on this extended journey through history. And remember, whether or not he said those words by the cherry tree, George Washington's legacy as a symbol of honesty and integrity remains unshaken. A legacy that continues to inspire a nation.